Now, the first thing I'd like to say to people that are struggling with overweight and even being obese, realize it's a big problem. You're not the only one. There are many, many people, as the statistics show, that are suffering from this. So you're not alone, and it's very important, I think, also to realize that it's not your fault, because a lot of people that suffer from, serious overweight will feel very guilty, feel very incompetent, and the classical cycle, of course, is the cycle of addiction, because eating a lot is an addiction, just like any other addiction, be it to smoking or to drinking or to sex or to gambling or to doing sports. Any other addiction, anything that you can't do without is an addiction, and that's the same thing with eating. So you'll see the same pattern. How does it work? You think, oh my God, I'm too fat, I want to lose weight. So in the morning you'll start full of, good hope and motivation, and then all of a sudden at 11 o'clock you notice that you've already had, a chocolate bar or a big chunk of cheese, and it will just destroy all the motivation, and the rest of the day is gone. So all the brakes are off, and you'll start eating anything that's there. I mean, this is something that my clients who struggle with being obese will tell me. They will have this hope sometimes, and to find that it just crumbles very quickly. And it just makes them feel very powerful. So you go into this, what I call false hope, the hope that you can actually stop your craving, that you can control your craving. You can hold on for a little while, and then you can't, because it's like something takes you over. And the hope crashes, and you enter into what I call primary defense, which is a state in which you just feel very guilty, very inadequate, very powerless, and you just give up all hope, and then you just indulge in, whatever your addiction is. In this case, we're talking about food. So it's good to realize that the way out is not willpower. The way out is not by thinking, okay, I have to go on a diet. It just doesn't work. And we know this binge effect, that people go on a diet and they'll lose some weight, and then they will get it all back, or usually even worse. They will gain even more. And I think this is all due to the fact that the frustration of getting the weight back is so big that the powerlessness and the feeling of I'll never get out of this, so who the hell cares, is enormous. So then you'll just, start eating everything, and of course gain back all the weight you lost and gain even more. So it's a horrible cycle. The social consequences are big, because people that are struggling with being obese or have serious overweight, they will tend to start hiding themselves, or they will feel awkward in public, so start inhibiting them. And in order to be able to still cope with this and not start feeling too horrible and really start hiding yourself, which some people do, which is horrible, other people have the strategy of denial. I've had clients telling me, I would look at myself in the mirror and I think, well, it's not so bad, I look okay, okay, a little bit overweight. Until they see themselves on, for example, a picture with a whole group, because then they think, my God, is that me? Then they will see the overweight. So there's denial, actually, thinking that you look better than you actually do. So I would say go back to the measure that I gave in the beginning of this little video, and determine whether you have a problem to be dealt with. And then know there is a solution, and there is a solution which lasts in the long run, because all the diets, as I just said, they last for a little bit, and then it just has the opposite effect. But there is another solution which works in the long run, and the solution has to do with understanding, finding out what is behind the addiction, because as I said, eating is an addiction.